Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing fandabidosy, but if you're not, please remember, all storms pass, every single bloody one. And I know life can get tough. You can feel like the world is ending, the world is crumbling to your feet, and I promise you that it's not. You just feel like that. See, when you put it into perspective, this is what I do, right? When I'm having a bad day, when I'm having a bad morning, even if you're fine right now, you might need this advice, right? So what I do is, if I'm having a bad morning, I will sit, and I can feel myself getting quite agitated, you know? So I'll be like, no, I'll breathe. I'll think, what am I grateful for? I'll think, how can I make today good? What would bring me joy? Make a list even right now if you're in a good mood of things that bring you joy. And when you're in a bad mood, do those things. You probably, I mean, it's not really rocket science, but you'd be surprised the amount of people that don't really think to do that. Like even getting out the house, going on a walk, doing yoga, writing, journaling, doing whatever. But anyways, happy Sunday and welcome to a really exciting vlog. Really exciting vlog. Probably the most exciting one in a while. So today I've got a very big mixture of things that we're going to be getting up to, and I'm so excited.
I'm so excited!
So in this vlog, you can probably see from the thumbnail how exciting it is. Please don't skip any of it because I promise you, every single bit is going to be spectacular, fandabidosy, amazing. But yeah, so right now, I've woken up and drove to the loch. It's literally, I can see leaves flying from America right now. Like, they're flying all over the place. So, it also looks like it's going to pour down, but that's another, I hope that it doesn't. Because I'm walking to the centre later to see if I can pick up some things. But basically, I'm going to podcast right now. Hence the microphone. I'm not just walking about with this thinking I'm like, ooh, Hannah Montana. Did anyone watch Hannah Montana? It was great. And I don't even know if I've actually spoke much about it on here, but it's on Spotify. It's called Daydreaming with Toni. Shocker, it's literally the same as my TikTok and my Instagram name. And I just post random advice, chit chats. My recent one was about student teaching, so if you're interested in that. But I've also posted ones about like mental health and my autumn bucket list. It's honestly all the good things, all the bad things, highs and lows. Every single thing about me is basically everywhere. But I know loads of people think it's oversharing and silly, blah 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 blah. I don't think so, because I want to be that person who changes it for younger girls, and I feel like there's so much stuff on social media that's fake, it's not real, or it's the highlights and it's not the lows. And even I still find myself comparing. I'll be like, oh my god, their life just seems insane, and yeah, they might have problems, but they're really small and blah blah blah. Or you idolise people about things like, say, their bodies. Oh my gosh, I wish I had blah 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 blah's abs, I wish I had their body. And then along the line they come out and say that they've got like a mental problem or whatever, and it's just, obviously it's no one's fault. And I just think social media can be so dangerous for that, and I want to be the light. I want to be the little shining light, like this like reality check. Because I honestly, I will post me looking like a little rat and I don't really care. Used to, but I don't anymore. Anyway, so I'm going to podcast. It's all about advice this session. I asked on Instagram, you gave me things you want advice on, and I'm going to give it to you like a big sister. So that is what we're doing this morning. Then later on, we're going to buy well, don't know if we're buying it, we're going to look at Christmas trees. Oh, that is so exciting. Christmas is coming. Christmas is upon us.
And it's so exciting.
My heart just feels so full whenever I think of Christmas. Or see, in the morning, right, on Christmas morning, you go downstairs, your parents usually go in and see, they're like, oh no, Santa's not came, and then you go in and Santa has been, and you see all the gifts, and then your mum obviously with her big bin bag, the nostalgia. And then you've got the Now TV, don't know if you have that on, it's like the Christmas music and it just plays, and oh my heart, so exciting. So exciting. And then I'm also doing some Halloween spooky crafts. I think me and Riley are going to be decorating the house. If you don't know who Riley is, by the way, he's not been on in a while, so maybe you don't, but he's my little brother and he is nuts. So we're doing that. And then I'm going to be painting pumpkins, I think. I was going to carve them, right? But the smell, ugh. And it's a bit too like early to carve. It's only the 9th of October. Full moon tonight. Sorry, this is so random. But yeah, so I think I'm going to paint some pumpkins today. And that's it. See what else we do. But let's get started on this podcast episode. I was going to record it a wee bit, I suppose. Suppose you can get VIP sesh for a little bit.
To this. Slay!
Okay. Hey, hey, hey! It's we, Toni Marie, aka Daydreaming with Toni, and I'm your host here on the Daydreaming with Toni podcast. How are you guys? Are you good? How's life? Fandabidosy, I hope and pray, but if not, please remember, all storms pass and you'll be absolutely fine, so there's no need to worry. Sorry, I just got really distracted. I'm actually sitting in my car right now. I'm at the lock and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning and someone just looks at me really funny, which I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm sitting here, picture this, right? I'm sitting here, big puffer coat, looking freezing, my vlogging camera's right in front of me, I've got a microphone in my mouth. They must think I'm crazy, but anyway, back to yous. How is life? I'm so sure. So a lot of people did ask for lots of different things that they wanted advice on, and I am so overwhelmed. Like, you guys, you want so much advice and you come to me. It's so exciting and I'm so grateful that you have, because I really just want to be, you know, your big sister almost, your best friend, your wee Scottish sidekick. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, you go girl, you go boy. Okay, I'll see you all soon. Guys, we're going to the range. Yeah! So exciting!
It is.
Also guys, I uploaded my podcast, so if you do listen to my podcast, you can go and check that out. But
can I watch your podcast on YouTube?
it's on Spotify. Christmas tree. Me and Mum are looking for a good Christmas tree because we want a good Christmas tree. And then we might get some Christmas decorations as well. Christmas, Halloween, because me and Riley will probably decorate the house later. So, let's see what they've got. Right.
Hello.
What can we do?
I don't know.
Right. Oh look, that's you.
No. That's not me.
Oh, they don't work. They're dead. Mum, they've got reefs. Isn't that cool?
That is good.
That's quite cool for your door. For you, not for the front door.
Yeah.
This is pretty. Make your own pumpkin keyring. Paint your own squishy. We're going to do some Halloween crafts later, guys, and I'm so excited to do that. But
Oh. Wait. Oh, that's
that is so cute. He's got his wee grey hair and stuff. It's well cute. Wee gonk. I might get one. That's really pretty as well. For like my room. Okay, where are the Christmas trees? I can't. I'm trying to locate them. Usually I can like sense them. I swear I'm like a magnet to Christmas. Wherever it is, it attracts me. Like a magpie. I'm like a magpie when there's Christmas about. Don't know if yous are the same. I also feel a wee bit like Zoe Sugg right now, guys, living my life. Guys, we're a wee bit disappointed at this one. I think we're going to go back to the one where we live because there's no trees. There's literally no trees. There's none. But it's okay because we're going to find a tree, so it's fine. But they do have really nice garlands and pine cones and oh, I mean, I wanted to go to a garden centre, but they're not feeling it today, so it is what it is. We will be going next week anyways, but look at the wreaths. Are they not so pretty? So you've got like gold, which is so classic, so sophisticated, and then you've got this one, or there's this one as well. Like, how pretty is that? And this big garland. Stunning. And there's never a Toni.
Riley.
McCappy pants. That's what it says, McCappy pants.
Smiley. Where's Toni? McCappy pants.
Toni doesn't exist because Mum called me a name. Does anyone else have that issue? Because my mum named me something so silly and I can never find my name on these things and it's kind of heartbreaking. I don't see it.
Mum and Dad.
Let me see. Found the props, and I love myself a prop. Isn't that cute? Just that casual guy. Yeah. Riley, I say that casual and he's like gosh. Oh look, there's Mum. Oh my god, Mum. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Yeah. Hi Iceland. Guys, we travelled all the way to Iceland. How strange, like this range has a Iceland in it. A wee bit weird if you ask me. Like you can get your Christmas tree, not right now, but you could get your Christmas tree and then buy some carrots and cabbage if you wanted. Strange. Look at the wee Santa too. That's like the one that we've got since I was a kid, but it's like got a snowflake. Yeah. That's pretty.
Do you like colours?
Blush pink.
My living room with different colours, maybe June.
Blush pink and silver? Yes! Purple is ugly! Please!
If I was going for change.
But I think you should. That would look so cute. Guys, what do you think? Please comment. Please, I beg of you. If you're going to comment, just comment now because I want a blush pink tree with silver. Well, my bedroom one is, but I want the living room one to be that too, and I'm trying to convince Mum. So, hi. Well, this took a turn, didn't it? How are you all? Because I am not doing great, to say the least. I was planning on doing this really fun video, and I'm just really not in the mood, and I cannot fake it, so... And I thought, well, instead of just being like, pretending everything's okay, maybe someone else might find comfort in this, because I've just sat down to do my uni work because I was putting it off all day because I hate the thought of it, and so I'd rather do fun videos and, you know, just live my little life how I want to and all that jazz. But in the back of my head I just can't, because I know I've got so much work to do and it's just stressful because I already feel behind and we're not going to be doing that long, and then on top of that there's like obviously mental health things like eating and stuff like that, and I'm just not eating enough, and I don't know if anyone else is on the same boat, but I thought maybe me being open it might bring comfort to someone, and maybe you're watching this and like, oh my gosh, what a little weirdo, like look at her. But it's just to show the highs and the lows, which is what I like to do. I like to be transparent, and well, this is the lows, isn't it? And I'm sick of everyone asking how's uni, because I hate it, and that's all I can say. Like, I don't enjoy it. I don't like uni. I try and romanticize it and I'll be like, I just don't think it's what I'm meant to be doing. Like, do you know that feeling where you just feel like there's something that you're not meant to be, like, it just doesn't feel right. There's something, like a voice that's like no, and I just don't know. That sounds so silly, I know, it does. Oh my god. But I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it, and I don't know what to do. Like, obviously it's meant to be hard and things. It's just so draining. And I'm gonna set myself that day to just be calm, be zen, and we'll paint pumpkins then. But for now, I'm gonna try and do this uni work through the tears. Probably make myself something to eat, because food is fuel. Enough of me being depressy lacy for now. And I'll see you in the next clip when I'm much happier. But yeah, if you are feeling the same way, you're not alone. Look at me. I'll see you in the next clip. That's quite cute, isn't it, guys? I'm trying to think whether I want to put on the light or not. Hello everyone, I'm in a much better mood now and I'm really excited. It's Tuesday. I've not got any uni today. It's a vibe, I'm telling you. And anyway, so it's spooky season, and basically people go to these pumpkin patches. I wanted to go to one, but they're literally all sold out. I don't know how. but they are. So I went to Morrison's and it was £1 for a pumpkin. 99p for this bad boy. And it's so cute. Like, I always forget to get thumbnails, so that's quite a good thing. Today, in this little section, we're going to be painting the pumpkin. Now, I've been on Pinterest and I can't really decide what I want to do. I don't know whether to do it like black or white. Yes. Ooh. As you can see, I'm not a painter. Like, I don't have a canvas, I don't have anything like that. Where's my phone actually? Just chat about, what could we chat about? Life. Let's put it oldie and goldie with a wee Halloween tag, right? First one is, what is your favourite Halloween movie? Now, call me crazy, right, but I'm a wee bit of a wuss. I am. And is this black? It is black. I love scary movies, believe it or not, but they do really creep me out because I'm a bit of a wuss. And I mean, I used to get scared of Pretty Little Liars. I don't know if you're the same, but literally it scares me. Same with Vampire Diaries, same with literally anything, to be honest with you. But I do love it. And funnily enough, I think it's a really good distraction to watch a horror scary movie, because then like there's a reason to be anxious, there's a reason to be nervous, and it's sort of like, rather than feeling anxious and not knowing what's,
Why, that's a current.
you know, Halloween is quite good, I must admit. It's a wee bit freaky though. I really like that. I love Spooky Buddies, I love Hocus Pocus, of course. Also, have you seen the second one, right? Because I watched it and I'm not sure on it. I feel like there's a lot of CGI. I love the fact they did a second one. I just love the whole idea of it. But I don't actually think... Well, I think I enjoyed the movie, right? It's never going to be as good as the first one, ever. Like, that's just not possible. But I think it was just... I don't know. It wasn't my cup of tea. Like, if that came out first, I don't think I'd watch another one. But the fact that it came out second, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
So yeah, Hocus Pocus. But I would give the second one a solid 6.5 out of 10, I think. The first one's a 10 out of 10. I also love Halloween Time and Spooky Buddies. But yeah. Wait till you see the side of this. It is like so cool. Are you superstitious? Yes, I am. I believe in all sorts of things. How cool is that? But so I believe in crystals and manifesting and all that, which is sort of superstitious. And like the supernatural, I mean, I don't know. I used to actually, after watching Vampire Diaries, want someone to bite me and be a vampire. That's a wee bit weird. But I feel like loads of people were like that. So yeah, I would say I'm superstitious. When I was younger, I don't know if you all relate, right? But my friends, whenever we had a sleepover, I wouldn't stay because I was a wee anxious kid and I would never stay at sleepovers. But when I attended one before I went home, they would always do these scary stories. And a lot of the girls would talk about the click clacker. Have you ever heard of the click clacker? I don't know if my little brother's watching this, but he gets quite creeped out. But I was like his age, so grow a pair. And so they went out to this extreme dance, and it was like a puppet, like a man who was using as a puppet to serve ice cream. And then we also had like, obviously, Bloody Mary, like in a mirror. If you say it like 3 times and then something would come. But we used to do it at break and it was so scary. Well, maybe they are real, right? But I used to honestly think, oh, what if, you know? Like, what if all of a sudden these people just appear and I'm like, ah, Kitty Malinkies. Now, are you going trick-or-treating? What are you decorating? What are you dressing up as? And if not, when was the last time you went trick-or-treating? I went trick-or-treating, I went trick-or-treating till like 3rd year. I could still go trick-or-treating now. I honestly believe I could just be like, trick or treat. However, I wouldn't feel right to do that, and I'd probably end up chapping on someone's house that I know, and they'd be like, oh, what the hell is she doing? But if an adult came to my door, I would give them a treat. I think Halloween's for everyone. I'm gonna dress up this year as a witch, I think, just because that is so cool. But I'm open to ideas, so if you have any ideas, let me know, because I might not actually go as a witch. I bought a broomstick the other day. My little brother wants to go as someone from anime, and I'm like, that is not even scary. Halloween's meant to be scary, and kids these days go as like unicorns and these LOL dolls, and I'm like, what? When I was little, my mum dressed me up as a witch and used to paint my face green and draw a wart on. It wasn't cute, but that was just the vibe. Like skeletons and all that. It's just an awkward laugh, isn't it? When you give out candies where you have to awkwardly laugh at their non-funny jokes, like they could say something that's just not funny and you have to go, here's a treat, you know? Anyway, do you know what? I can't believe how old everyone's getting. I hate to disappoint, maybe you are in the same boat, but I turned 20 in January and I am stressed because I feel so behind. And I know I'm always saying trust the timing of your life, but I do feel quite behind because obviously I've not got, like, are we meant to be saving for houses, guys? Because I have no clue what any of that is and I have no money. But so far it just looks so cool. So I'll just do a little time lapse and you can see it once it is fandabidosy, but it's gonna look so good. Oh. Okay guys, it's time for the big reveal of the pumpkin. So I mean it's not the best. So that is the boo. So this is the pumpkin. It's got a crescent moon on it. It's pretty cool. I think that's more fun than carving, because carving, it really hurts your fingers and it stinks and it's really messy. Painting on the other hand is pretty cool and it's therapeutic because it's just like da-dee-da-dee-da. It's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I need to get ready for the football. Tomorrow I have uni. I also think I am vlogging tomorrow, uni on campus. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I will see you all in the next vlog. But thanks so much for watching. Send you air hugs, send you love always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.